while we're on the subject 13. Let's try and bang this one out real quick. I'm at the last puzzle at the steps of the door to the temple of Quetzalcoatl. As you can see, the symbols around me have all been solved. We got the one mystery block puzzle and the orb puzzle. So now it's time to insert the crank of the monkey statues and open the door. But I've tried this not just once before, twice before. As you can see, there are a variety of mysterious symbols all around the island. All around the island. The Mayans have a way of counting. So let's go over it very briefly, very quickly. Inspect. The Mayans have a unique way of counting. Numbers on the top, represented by dots and lines, equal 1 and 5. But numbers that are above the line are multiplied by 20 and then added below, oddly enough. Oddly enough. And then they do some type of division subtraction and calculate it all. So what I at the very least did, having accidentally previously opened one of these monkey statues, is it's pretty simple. Inspect. We have a gold handle and we have a brown handle. This crank can be inserted into the monkey. And so what he wants to do is he wants to match these shapes so that the lines, the gold and the brown, connect with the keys. It's pretty simple, right? But it's not that simple. So I have them written down since I've tried and failed multiple times. I guessed the first time and then lost the second time. So I got them written down. Let's see if third time's a charm and I actually have the real codes. I know that, let's look up. I know that 1 is 3 and 5. We'll assume that this is 0 and this is 1 and this is 2, right? You see the dot? So let's take the gold. I know that there's one that's, and they rotate the wrong way. They rotate in a counterclockwise diagonal. One is 3 and the other is 7. That's a 6. No, see? It's gonna be tough grabbing them. All right, I'm zooming in. And then 3 and 7, and it's used. I think the one covering his mouth wants this one. All right, use an item here. Let's see. Take. Otherwise, I'm giving up. This is the last try. We got the monkey statues and 2 puzzles on the other end, and we're done with this game. A brilliant game. Let's try. Ba-boom! Hold X to turn. Turn this monkey. Turn him. Look, and he raises up. Okay. We got the next one. I know is, let's see, select. That one is, I believe, 9 and 17. No. Stay there. This game's got a great soundtrack. Production library's finest. So that's 20. I think 17 is this. Let's see. Take. Boom. Use an item here. Raise them up. What's the last one then? The last one is... let's see what the last one is. 18 and 1. Covering his ears. Let's see. Inspect. 18 and 1. 18 would be... No. 1 would be here. 18 would be... twisted. No. Yes. 18 and 1. Crank handle. I read that as crack aficionado. I don't know what's on my mind. Take. Brilliant. Puzzle solved. Could have done it the real way. Could have done it adding up all the math with their Incan Mayan calculations. And could have at the very least tested the handles. But I didn't really feel like it. So we looked it up on Game FAQs. And now we're rolling. Oh my god, his wife. This game has a story.
Yes, but I don't know for how long. We must be quick.
Tell me what you want.
Listen, with your other you, the you in my reality, we have made it possible to travel to different dimensions.
Travel to different
But there was a
dimensions.
problem. Franklin, the other one, he
Got stuck in this reality. Oh no. What will he do? Did he travel alone? What became... Why do I care if he traveled alone? He had some baggage with him. What became of him?
Do you know what's happened to him since?
Franklin.
See, that's just the issue. I had to create this holographic technology to be able to find him. It took me weeks, and I couldn't start searching for him until recently.
Oh no, couldn't start searching.
He survived here for a while, and that before he disappeared, he was in contact with the man that guides you.
Do you think he's responsible for his disappearance?
I don't have any formal proof, but he's the only one on the island, isn't he? And he scares me.
So, when they came on this island, they started using the energy of the island, this liquid energy, to create technology that could travel to other dimensions. But it's just a parallel dimension. It's not different. It's not like another planet. It's another dimension. Another dimension. So she's saying she's trapped in this other dimension, sent there through the technology, and there's another version of me, Franklin, in her realm with him. So she's been trying to find him, I guess, tracking where he is, and he was in contact with the doctor who's still on this island, so we think. There's still the mad scientist on this island. Everyone else has disappeared. Many have been killed by the natives, but the natives are being killed too and disappearing too. So I don't know about this other dimension place. I just want to get my wife back, and she wants to come back here too. That there's a copy of me. That's intriguing. And he's been in contact with the scientist. Maybe he wants to replace me and be my evil twin, evil Franklin. I don't have any formal proof, but he's the only one on the island, isn't he? And he scares me. Has he been the one leaving the, I've been getting hints sometimes. He scares me. Why does he scare you?
He seems sketchy to me. Even though he hasn't harmed me at all. Or not yet.
Listen to the sound.
Something else. Everybody he brings to this reality and to whom he submits the same tests as you.
The other subjects.
They're...
What?
It was always you. Well, other you.
Other yous.
In different realities. And all of them have disappeared. Like the Franklin I know.
Great.
Listen.
So he's just been testing me. I'm number 13 Franklin.
If you feel like running away after what I
Franklin 13.
But if you decide to continue and to meet the man, can you...
Find out what happened to the other Franklin? Yes, of course. If I'm gonna risk my life, I might as well do it trying to understand what the hell is going on rather than floating around on a plank of wood somewhere.
Maybe this is the other dimension and she's in reality. I mean, I'm on an island. Go. What else do I want to ask her?
Yes?
My other me. He sure is one lucky guy.
No, Franklin.
I'll be back, Franklin. Let's go. Let's go up the steps. Pass. Ooh. Pass up the steps. So I have one final puzzle. Let's check it out. One final puzzle. Align the lines. Let's look at all the rest of the room. He's getting confused because he likes running. I'm not going to sacrifice the hints just yet, but I'm willing to do them. This is the last room. It's the total last room. There's this puzzle and one more, and then I'm done. Video game beaten. Hold to action. What is this? Let's look. It's a testimony. Let's pick it up.
November 12th, 2010. He is calling me.
He's calling me, he loves me, and he has so much to give.
So much to give.
All his wisdom is peace. Who can resist? That's not really that interesting. What else? One last puzzle. One last puzzle game. One last puzzle game. Let's take a look. Hold to action. I see these lines. What can I connect with? So I can only connect with the colored lines. I have a green. Action. I hear the fire flickering in the distance. I cannot, maybe I need to... I have the pipe. Take. See if I can use the pipe. Or the handle. I still have the crank as well. Let's look at this. Look, I'm clicking some and I'm hearing some things happening. It's like the fire is turning around all around me. So let's see if I can leave. Stop flashing that hint at me and allow me to just look. Wait a minute, hold to action. Did you see that? Hold to action. It's this thing. Okay, no big deal. What about the I see the flames on the wall. And look, the all of these lines go to this temple in the back. You hear the fire. Maybe I need to can I walk up here? Can I walk over here? Can I walk up here or walk over here? There's no hint here. Alright. Nothing's on the ground. Stuff is flickering. Hold to action. That's the only thing in here. Can I move anything? I've done a lot of line and block puzzles, which are my favorite. So let's see. There's the top row and the bottom. There are these snakes. What can I just grab? Sometimes you can grab a symbol through a wall, see? Like here's a symbol on the wall and that's the purple one on the other side. Let's look all around. Don't be afraid to, you know, use your point and click and explore the bottom. Look, hold to action. When I click, this stuff happens. I click it, and you hear this fume. I click it, and you hear this fume. You click it through, and it's the fume. I can't move anything else. What if let's inspect everything I have. Let's inspect everything I have and see if it says use an item here. I don't know why I still have the book and the pipe, you know? Maybe if I take the eye. See, I don't need to really use any more symbols. It just says action. So every time I click this, I hear something. It sounds like the fire is starting. I can't seem to interact with anything. Maybe I'll take that hint now. Maybe I'll take that hint now. This chamber. None of these guys do anything. Is there any ball? Do I need to insert the ball somewhere? To kind of activate this thing? I have 3 clicks. I have 3 clicks. And it's flashing to give me this hint. Look, I can click it, and that's it. Can I pull or move anything? There's no symbol on this side. Purple, yellow, and green. I can't press and hold. All I can do is click. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? I can't press and hold. I can't drag. Every time I click it, I hear this noise. There's nothing on top. There's nothing to drag or move. It's like you need to twist them. You need to connect them. That's why I said take this. Use this ball. Let's see. Take. Can I put it up top? It doesn't seem like there's anywhere else to... I got that testimony. I wonder if there's anything else to interact with around the whole room. That's basically what I've been looking at like this whole time. At least I'm in a new fucking room. What's this on the ground? It's glowing. You see this? It's like the pipe that I'm on is glowing. The whole fun of a puzzle game is to try and figure it out. But I mean, if they're gonna give me if the game is gonna give me a hint, I want to take that. What about pass? See, I don't want to go back. I don't think. What would be the point? Whoa! Alright. Maybe I could go back a little bit. I guess I didn't inspect the monkey statues after they raised. And, I guess I didn't inspect the monkey statues after they raised everything. Maybe there's an item that I need there. What does that say? Hold action. From even down here. He just likes this. Let me go back outside and see if there's any hints. Maybe I have to put the, because, you know, that woman distracted me. Maybe I could go here again. Is there anything you guys need? Look, see, some symbol. Probably this one. Use an item here. Look, even here. Use an item here. Hold the action. So I think we pretty much finished. Just in the temple. What kind of a hint you got me? Yeah, give it to me. A hint is available to facilitate your progress. Do you want to view it? Carry on. There are buttons that look like they raise some sections of the structure. There are buttons that look like they raise some section of the structure. Nothing's being raised. None of the buttons work. That's what's frustrating me. I see the buttons. I can see the fucking buttons, dude. Are they raising it outside? Look, you can hear something. Let me see if I can get two different ones, right? I can touch them all through the brick. That raised the structure. Raise what structure? Do you see anything else being risen? Raise the roof. I don't think the buttons work. I don't think those buttons work, man. Did I fucking glitch this shit? It could be glitching. That raised the structure. The buttons seem to raise the structure. The only problem is the buttons aren't doing anything. I hear the sound effect and I can't see anything. You want to try and reset? Hold and reset? Look, buttons that raise the structure. The structure of this puzzle, or the structure of something outside? Because I don't see anything outside. The statues aren't being raised. This thing is not being raised. I feel like the puzzle's broken. I think that I'm going to start again. What can I do? Let's do exit. Let's do exit. Carry on. And then I'll do continue the experience. Let's see if that does it. And I'll come back in here and we'll see if the buttons work. Maybe the cutscene glitched it. I'm here. I mean, I'm in there. I touched a button. Touching another button. I touched the first button. There's only one button. You'd imagine these pieces would raise and cover themselves up. I can't press and hold anything. Take. L1. I said yeah. There are buttons that look like they raise some sections of the structure. Nothing is being raised. Maybe there's hidden buttons. There's non-colored buttons. Nothing is being raised. See, that's just this. You press and hold and it works. Some parts of the structure. It's the only structure. Do you need me to put the orb somewhere? Do you need me to put the orb I feel like that's what I need to do. I have the power orb. I need to power the structure with the orb. Don't you guys want that? Buttons that raise the structure. Nothing's getting raised. Look at all these power cables on the ground. It's like Miles Morales. And I can still go outside. I found the little case. Don't you want the, Look, I can't interact with fucking anything at all. There must be a reason I still have the crank and the, pipe wrench. And the, I'm stuck. And the, whatever it's called. The orb. There's gotta be a reason why I have the orb still. He doesn't know where he wants to run. Let me see if I can go out here. Watch this. Let me see if I can go out here. And, let's look at this. And now, let me take this and put it here. And just get rid of it, like I don't want it anymore. There's a lot I don't want about this game. You know, let's get rid of it. What about hold this? Pass. See, I got rid of it. Hold to action. Let's look at that hint again. They raised the structure. Nothing is being fucking raised. Did it break? What if I say start again? Does it reset the room? Does it reset the room or does it reset the game? I don't want to start the game again. I wouldn't mind starting the room again. And I'll tell you another thing. When I was out here, and I fucked it up the first time, like look at the puzzles that it saved. It saved this puzzle because I got the orb. And it saved this puzzle because I got the crank. You twist the green thing, right? You see? You twist the green thing all back here. Put the eye, maneuver the green thing, it raises up, you get the crank. But this isn't raised anymore. I don't know if that's a big deal or not. Then you look at the monkeys. You put the crank in the monkeys, and you raise them up. When I came back here after my save game, the middle guy was down, even though I'd fixed him. And the coffin was closed shut, and I can't open it again. I don't know if that's... You gotta check the tape. I don't know if that's what's what. But that's something. That's something to note. May have fucked up. So what happens if I say start again? Start again as in the whole game? I'm not doing that. Start again as in this puzzle room? There's got to be a way to place the, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I got through. I got the cutscene. I got the next door. This is impossible. He's not moving anything. The structures seem to move up and down. The structures seem to move up and down. Maybe if I use take. Maybe if I use this. You don't have any action. Action. Maybe if I use this, you know, action. Don't you want the orb? Don't you want me to place the orb somewhere? It seems to raise the structure. There's nothing is being raised. It's broken. The puzzle is broken. I'm starting again. You will start at the beginning of the chapter. Now wait a minute. Please note. Cancel. Now, I don't want to do that because the beginning of the chapter is outside with the monkey statue and the slide puzzle. The slide puzzle and the coffin. Did I fuck this up and it's glitched? And I can't beat this fucking game? Tell me where. Tell me where to put this orb. I don't remember that slide puzzle being that difficult, but I don't want to fucking do it again. You're supposed to be able to save your fucking progress. I mean, how hard is it? Do the slide puzzle, get the orb. That's done. Open the coffin, get the crank, that's done. Twist the monkeys, come in here, that's done. How come none of these shitty buttons work in this ancient Mayan death trap? I'm getting ready to shut the stream off. Now this is the third time. You're pissing me off. Get out of that menu. Raise what? None of these buttons fucking work. None of these buttons work, dude. None of the damn buttons work. There's nothing on the structure that fucking works. Look, action, action, action. I think this fucking puzzle is glitched. Damn it. Let me check something. I'm checking it real quick.